So I have a collective beauty haul for you guys today, and keep in mind I said collective, which means I did not purchase all of these things in one day. These are items that I purchased over a period of time, and I'm just bringing them all to you guys today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this haul, and let's get started. I think I'll start with a couple body products. So I'm sure you guys all know about the whole Shea Moisture brand. They have really cool hair stuff, which I've had some hits and misses with the hair products. But recently I wanted to try their body line. So the items that I chose, and I purchased mine from Target. I have the Coconut and Hibiscus Body Wash with Songi Mushroom Brightening and Toning. So here's the body wash. And then I also have the body lotion, same line. And oh my god, you guys, this smells so good. I have a product from the hairline in this Coconut and Hibiscus line, and it doesn't I mean, it smells the same, but it doesn't smell as good. Like when I used this the first time, I took a shower and I put my lotion on, and I was like, oh my god, it just smells so good. I don't even know what to describe it as, because I mean, I don't know what hibiscus smells like. I've heard of it, but I don't know what it smells like. So maybe it smells like hibiscus, because it doesn't smell like coconut. But it's just like a sweet smell. Like, I'm someone, I don't wear perfume just because it's too strong for me. It makes me feel really nauseous. But I do like body spray. So if you're more of like a fruity body spray type of person, then you will absolutely love the way this smells. And there are other they have other ones as well, but this is the one that I chose. It just smells so good. So in addition to the body wash and the lotion, I also got the dry oil mist. This oil list says that you can use it in your hair as well. So I think this would be really good to travel. So I have an oil for my skin and I have an oil for my hair, and it smells awesome. So if you just want like some extra moisturization, or if you're someone that just uses oil instead of lotion, you can use this, and it's convenient to just kind of spray it. Because I have another oil from Whole Foods, but it's really thick and you have to kind of pour it out. So I liked how convenient this was as far as it being in a spray bottle, and I like that I can use it on my hair too. So if I'm traveling, I have two products in one. I don't have to bring a hair oil and a body oil. Next thing I have is this body spray from Victoria's Secret, and this is Passion Struck. It's Fiji Apple and Vanilla Orchard. And like I said, I'm someone that loves body sprays. I think all of my body sprays are from Victoria's Secret, with the exception of I have a couple from this line called Clean from Sephora. You guys should check that out if you haven't. And which one is it? I forget which one it's called, but that's like the only thing close to perfume that I can wear. Other than that, I just wear Victoria's Secret body sprays, because that's like the only, and I can't even wear all of these, just the ones that have more of like a fruity light scent, not the ones that have like a really fragrant flowery perfumey scent. Can't do those. But the reason I got this is because I had one of those $10 coupons. So usually I'll just get like a spray or like a makeup or something, but I thought I'd get a spray. It's from Whole Foods. I have this clarifying facial wash from Earth Science, and I mentioned this to you guys in my skincare routine. I've been using this for several months, since the last summer, so it'll almost be a year since I started using it, and I really love it. If you're into natural skincare, this is a really great line to check out. I also use their toner, their face spray, their moisturizer. It's really good. I just got these little precision tip Q-tips from Bed Bath & Beyond. And I use these for when I'm doing my makeup, like if you get some mascara on your eyelids, or if you mess up your liner. As you can see, it's a precision tip. So these are really good to kind of just carefully clean up the mistakes. Or they're really good for your nails as well, like if you get a little bit around your cuticles and you just want to clean it up really easily. These are from Ulta, and these are just cotton pads, but these are the really big ones, and normally I get the small ones. But the reason I purchased the really big ones is because I don't know why, one day I was like, oh, I want to get into cleansing waters, and I've always heard about like the Bioderma cleansing water, but I always love my makeup wipes that I use before I wash my face. But for some reason, I just wanted to try the whole cleansing water thing. So I was like, okay, well, let me get these big ones so that I can easily wipe off all my makeup with my cleansing water. But I think that I prefer using the smaller ones. If you guys saw my monthly favorites, you'll know that I love Zoya polishes. So I got a couple Zoya polishes, and I have Zoya Pixie Dust in Arabella, and I have Neely. Now, okay, here's what they both look like. Here's Neely, and here's Arabella, and I'm actually wearing Arabella. You can see on these two fingers. You can kind of see it's just like very glittery, and I guess it's the Pixie Dust line. But what I think I don't love about it is that you can kind of feel like a different texture. I kind of like when the polish feels smooth, and with this one you can kind of feel a different texture, but the color is really pretty. I bought these polishes at CVS. I saw this color and I was like, oh, that looks so pretty, and this is Peplum, and I'm also wearing that today. So it's kind of a coincidence that I bought Peplum and I bought Rockstar Pink. I bought these two because I was like, oh, these will be really cute. I'll, you know, do some of it glitter, some of it I'm a solid color. And then when I got home, I realized that the Zoya polish that I purchased in Arabella actually matches. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just use that because, you know, I love my Zoya polish. So I honestly didn't even try this one. But after putting the Zoya polish on, like I said, it has like a bit of a texture. So I think that I may just keep the Sally Hansen one that I originally purchased to go together instead, because I don't think that will have like a rough texture like the Zoya one. I was really disappointed, you guys, with this one, this Neely, because it was just really watery. It was kind of thin. It didn't go on as smooth and pretty as Zoya polishes usually do. So I'm probably going to take this one back as well. Another item that I purchased from Ulta is this Moisture Renew lipstick in Vintage Pink from Rimmel. And here's what it looked like. And I actually have this color in my collection, and somehow it just mysteriously disappeared. Somebody, I don't know who, I have an idea, but I'm not gonna name names. Somebody decided that they just wanted to take it and act like they didn't take it. So I went to go wear it for my birthday and it was nowhere to be found. So I had to go and look for another one. Here's a swatch of it if you guys can kind of see. From Sally's, actually, I have two Seche Veche polishes, and I actually went to Sally's to get the Out the Door polish, clear polish top coat, because I heard that that one was even better than Seche Veche and that it's cheaper. But when I was there, they had buy one get one free. So I was like, well, if I can get two, then I might as well just stick with the Seche Veche for now, because I know I love it and I can get one free. So that's what I did. If you saw my monthly favorites, you will recognize this. This is the Lightscapades Mineralize SkinFinish. And let me take it up the packaging. I was raving about this in my favorites video because I would never think to purchase a highlighter that's so light, but oh my god, it is my absolute favorite highlighter right now. It's so beautiful. I've never tried anything like this. I would never think to try anything like this, but it was recommended to me by one of the sales women at MAC, and it's beautiful. So let me try to swatch it. I don't know if you can really see, but it's very light, but it gives you such like a beautiful natural glow, and it's the only highlighter that I use right now. Next I have two lipsticks. One of them I'm wearing right now. The one I'm wearing right now is Flat Out Fabulous. So I was kind of on the hunt for a matte pink lipstick. Went to MAC, asked around, you know, they didn't have any. I went to Sephora, I went to different places, didn't have any. So I don't know, I just wandered in there another day like a couple weeks ago, and no, let me backtrack. I saw a picture on Instagram and I asked what lipstick the girl was wearing, and I found that it was Flat Out Fabulous. So I was like, oh, well, let me go and check that out. And when I went to try it on, I saw that it was a matte pink lipstick. So I was like, oh, I was just here and they didn't tell me about this. And I think the lady said that it was like a limited edition thing, or I don't know, and then they brought it back because people liked it so much. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's what she told me. But anyway, this is pretty much what I was looking for. So you can see it on my lips. This is what it looks like. I'll swatch it too so you guys can see. But yeah, it's just like a simple matte pink lipstick, but I think it's what I was looking for, so I really like it. The other lipstick that I got is Ravishing, and I think I saw I think I heard about this one from another YouTuber. I'll swatch it. And this is just like a really peachy, summery, springish color. Here's what it looks like. I think it's like perfect for spring, summer, depending on how pigmented your lips are will determine how it comes out. But on my hand, you can see it looks kind of like peachy orangey, and it doesn't really come out on my lips that bright because my lips are very pigmented. And then I just kind of put a gloss over it. I have some mascaras from Neiman Marcus, and this is the serum, the Dior Maximizer Lash Plumping Serum. I think this is like the third time that I purchased this. I really like it. It comes out white, but I really feel like it makes a huge difference. And I think I've probably talked about this before sometime last year. It has a rubber applicator, and it's like that. And what I like to do with this, I will put this on, let it dry a little bit, and then I will use my eyelash curler to curl my lashes when I just have this on. And then after that I proceed to put my mascara on, because I just find that it holds your lashes better when you curl it with this and then put the mascara on. The other Dior item I have is the Dior Iconic Overcurl Mascara. And this is 090. So it says that it gives you volume and curl. So the reason I went to Sephora was because I had a gift card that I received for my birthday. So I was like, oh, let me go and see what I can find. So this is the Makeup Forever Professional Brush, and this is the 108 Straight. And this is just like a flat foundation brush, but I don't like to use these kind of brushes to kind of put on my foundation. But what I do like to use is for, say if I'm just going to wear some concealer and powder on my face, I'll, you know, put this concealer on the spots that I want to conceal. Then I'll blend it in with this brush, and oh my gosh, this is so soft. Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And I mentioned this, I mentioned a black one of these. This is the dark brown. I mentioned this in my monthly favorites from last month that I really love, and I love the black so much I was like, oh, let me try a brown, because sometimes you want more of like a subtle look. Next I have the Anastasia Brow Wiz Skinny Brow Pencil, and I have the color Brunette. And Anastasia products for eyebrows are like my absolute favorite, and I'm almost out of my pencil, so I thought I'd get another one. And I just really love them. Like, it just gives like a very subtle definition. Only thing I don't like from Anastasia is the brow pomade. I tried that. I did a review on it. I did like a little mini tutorial, and I feel like my eyebrows are already so thick, so I don't need to like fill in all of my brows. I just need to kind of perfect them a little bit in the areas that aren't, you know, exactly shaped the way that I want. And I like these because you don't have to sharpen them. They just kind of twist up on one side, and then on the other side they have a nice little spoolie that you can just brush it out and make sure that it looks nice and natural. So next from Sephora I have this Smashbox lip gloss, and this is the color 24/7. And the reason I purchased this, so I told you guys that I like to do the vintage pink Rimmel lipstick with like a gloss over it, and I have like a Benefit gloss that I wear over it, but the Benefit gloss doesn't really stay all day. I kind of like a lip gloss that's gonna like stay. I don't want it to be too sticky, but I want it to kind of last. So I saw this one and I was like, oh, that's a pretty color that would kind of go with that lipstick. I tried it on my hand and I felt like the consistency was really good. So it has kind of like a doe foot applicator. It's a little bit skinnier, but it has a doe foot applicator, and it's kind of like a purpley pink, kind of like a plum color. And I tried it on with that lipstick and it looks really pretty. It looks more natural because once again my lips are so pigmented, but it's really pretty. And then what I'll do, I'll put the lipstick on, I'll put this over, and then I'll just put a little bit of the Benefit lip gloss kind of like in the middle, and I swear it's like the perfect combo. So I mentioned to you guys that I was trying cleansing waters, and I know there are a few. I think NARS has one, Caudalie has one, Sephora has one, Bioderma has one, but you can't get that in the stores anywhere that I know of in the US, and I didn't feel like ordering it. But Sephora has one. It wasn't too expensive. I want to say it was maybe like $12 or so, and I like the where you can just kind of pump your cotton round onto it. So my first time trying cleansing water, I thought I'd just try one that was reasonably priced. So this is the Sephora Triple Action Cleansing Water. Triple Action Cleansing Water, Makeup Be Gone. And so far, I absolutely love it. I feel like my face feels even cleaner than it did when I used my makeup wipes. I'm not someone that just uses a cleansing water or a makeup wipe and then I'm done with my face routine. I just like to use cleansing water to initially take off my makeup, and then after that I will wash my makeup off. But this takes off my eye makeup, my face makeup, my lipstick. Only thing is when you take off your lipstick with it, it does have like a weird taste. But other than that, I haven't broken out from it. I told you guys I had went to Sephora because I had a gift card for my birthday. So since it was my birthday, they gave me this Makeup Forever happy birthday little set. And it came with a mascara and a lipstick, which are hard to get out. So the mascara is the Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. I haven't tried this one. I think I wanted to actually try it. And here it is. It's a good brush. It looks like it would make your lashes look very full, and then it kind of like tapers in. So that's the mascara that I received in the little gift box. And then I received this lipstick in Rouge Artist Natural. And here's that. And this is actually like the kind of color kind of natural color that I would normally get, because it's kind of like the same color as my natural pigmentation on my lips. I haven't used my points in so long. I don't know. I probably had like 2,000 points or something crazy like that, because every time I get something I never see any items that I feel are worth using my points on. But this time I did. So I had this 100 point item, and it's the First Aid Beauty Facial Radiance Polish, Exfoliate, Brighten, and Purify, and it's safe for sensitive skin. And I've heard a lot about the First Aid line, but I haven't really bought anything from it. So I thought I would try this, and I used it one time and it was fine. I was a little worried that it might break me out, but it says for sensitive skin, and so far so good. And next, they had a 500 point gift set, and so it comes with this little Sephora makeup bag, and inside you have some really great goodies, which is why I was like, oh, I'm finally gonna use my points. So you have this little mini Hourglass Mineral Veil, which is absolutely perfect for me because I love the Hourglass Mineral Veil, and I have a couple trips coming up, and this would be the perfect travel size for me to take because you don't need a lot of it, and I can always refill it. Only thing is it doesn't have the pump, but it's fine because it has this little applicator that you just put on your face. There is this Rosa Botanica Balenciaga Paris perfume, which, as nice as it may be, I'm not going to be able to use it because I mentioned to you guys that I can't wear perfume, and it has a very perfumey smell, so I'll probably give this away to someone who does like perfume. Next in here is a Josie Marin 100% pure argan oil, which this is really great. It has a good sized bottle actually, but the only thing with this, I have to be very careful because I'm allergic to vitamin E. I had a crazy reaction last year where I woke up and my face was like so swollen that it was like distorted, like you couldn't even tell it was me, because I was using vitamin E under my eyes, and it was kind of like a gradual thing, I guess. It didn't happen like overnight. I'd been using it for months, and then all of a sudden I had this reaction. So I try to stay away from vitamin E, but I found that like I have different hair products that have vitamin E in it, and so far so good. The last thing in here is this Bite Beauty pencil in pomegranate, and it's like, I feel like it's melting. Wow. It's like a red color, but it's pretty. So this is definitely a color that will be very useful for me. So the last item that I purchased from Target is the CoverGirl Queen All Day Flawless 3-in-1 foundation, and I have classic bronze, and I have a full review on this foundation. I have mentioned that this was my first drugstore foundation purchase, and I absolutely love it. I actually have it on right now, you can see, but it just has like the perfect coverage. It lasts all day. It does not make my skin look as oily as it normally would from other foundations. It kind of keeps the oil at bay. It's very inexpensive. I'll link the video below of the review that I did on it. So I thought that the CoverGirl foundation was the last thing, but I forgot one more item that I actually had from Sephora, and it's the IT Cosmetics Tight Line Full Lash Length Black Primer. That's a mouthful. Tight Line Full Lash Length Black Primer, and why can't I say this? It's the IT Cosmetics Tight Line Full Lash Length Black Primer with proteins, biotin, collagen, olive, jojoba, avocado, and peptide infused lash enhancing serum. So this is kind of an interesting concept. So this is for tight lining, but you can also use it as like a full mascara. But as you'll see, it has a super duper duper tiny wand, which just allows you to kind of get in those roots, and it kind of gives the perception that your eyes are already lined without actually having to line it. Now that is definitely for real everything. I don't think I've forgotten. Oh, dang. You guys, I did forget something else. I am tripping today. That's the third thing that I forgot. Why am I forgetting things today? This is definitely for sure the last thing. So here's the last thing that I have is a it's a Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush, and it's in True Love. When I swatched this in the store in Sephora, I thought that it wasn't going to be as pink as it is. So here's what the swatch looks like. It looked like it had kind of like some red in it. Okay, now for sure I think that I can say that I'm definitely done. That is everything. Thumbs up this video if you liked it. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at all my loves too, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.